Wi-Fi か Oh, I'm back. Is it working? Hopefully this time. まだ始まってない There's a delay. えこっち20秒以上経ってんだけどな。1、2、3。Oh, finally! What? Is it working? It says 6, 7, 8. It should be live. Yes! Finally. Maybe my Wi-Fi issue too, because just now plane flew by and then I couldn't start this. Like it was starting on my end, but it didn't read and so on. Oh gosh, is it like Mercury retrograde or something? Why computers and Wi-Fi and so on? Like every time planes fly over us, like especially after there's a new building next to us, like it's tall, and I guess that it changed the reflection of sounds or like all kinds of information, and it's it's a mm, would be 3回 would be appropriate here. Can hear. Cool, 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 cool. Thank you so much for coming back. I hope that maybe Bird Up lost lost it. I don't know. Oh, you're here. I guess I thought that you were sleeping, so or resting. Thank you for chasing me. No, now Yoko's image is upside down. I'm just kidding. Funny. That's good though, because if so, then you know, my face, all this fat that I have will be lifted. I always think like when we have when we advance our technology, I'm hoping that in a makeup products, if it contains like nano level like whatever thing to like you know what should I say like if it counters gravity and if it can have on my face and lift it up, it'll be cool. But then when you don't have gravity, then your muscles gets weakened. That's not good. He is jealous and wants more time with his wife, so sabotaging the live stream. Maybe it's his force. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I wanted to show you guys the books that I am reading in Japan. In autumn, somehow it is said like, oh, autumn of reading or autumn of art, autumn of eating, and whatever autumn, like it's the fall season is what we like. We do a lot of things. So I wanted to show you the books that I have here. I'm glad to be part of tonight's Random Miracle Live trilogy. Thank you. I didn't expect it. But when we have more people like Bird Up that can support me financially, then I think that I will be able to buy a proper, computer, Wi-Fi, and everything, and of course I could afford again to, hold the system to show the comments and so on. くれた。So right now, I'm reading this right now. William Lai from Taiwan and the president right now in Taiwan. William Lai. It's a book. I am reading this. I have still a lot to go. Like almost like I finally, yeah. I still have to read this part. Like it's a lot of information, and it is written originally by a Taiwanese reporter and a critic, newscaster. Oh, he studied at, or he or she studied at Harvard Kennedy School. But anyway, how many pages? 263. So it's not really, the page wise, it's not much, but it has a lot of information that I have to kind of slow down and process each time. So it's taking time. I have to return it soon, so I'm hoping to finish it. But together with that, I actually got this. This is from library, by the way. I didn't buy it. It's like 2,700 yen. So this is, let's say it's 30 bucks, but now it's yen is weak, so it's probably more expensive. But guess what this is? you probably you will probably get mad at me. The Room Where It Happened, a White House memoir. John Bolton. Such a thick book. Such a thick book. But guess what? This is all in Japanese. Somebody translated this. Actually, two people did it, and one extra, directed the translation. I want to read this just because I'm curious, what, like when Trump is seen by like yes men, non yes men, like those who are against Trump now. Like John Bolton is in a interesting position. He used to work for Trump and now he's against Trump. And I'm like, what is he thinking right now? And what does Trump appear like to him? What is he like to him? And what kind of information does he have? The narrative doesn't matter. I want to see what he saw and so on, how he is thinking. Like, it's good enough for me. But it's, how many pages is this? I'm reading the other one, so like I haven't seen this yet. 552. No way that I can finish this. But yeah, but the beginning, only the beginning, I read it at the library. It was interesting, so I want to read it. I have another. I like library now. So like instead of playing games, now I read. So I made a reading section like right there. Like we have a corner here that is like a little room. So uh, I bought a light and like reading light. Oh, hard to say. But this is about, guess what this is about? Probably difficult. It's Japan, the UK alliance, Indo-Pacific time starting. I wonder when this man is he's basically from NHK, and then um he's still working in the field from 2021. But it's important to, it seems easy to read. It's kind of the uh yeah. Ooh, like see, like this type of like premise is written here. Can you see the English? This is what happens in Japanese books when introducing like foreign things. Like we have Japanese, and then, oh, this is in English, it's called this. And so intelligence, and UK organizing or organization, and so on. Oh, speaking of which, JFK's movie, at the end, very like the critic part said that uh Shaw Clay, like he turned out to be a CIA spy eventually. Like it was revealed, and I was shocked. Like the narrative of the movie probably is correct. So I have that. So UK is, of course, like they speak English, and I should pay attention more because Japan UK alliance is really important to, have a steady world order. So I need to learn. My husband has an old book about that, but I thought that it would be a good idea to read a recent one. And this probably, like this just explains how it is structured and so on. So I don't like, I come from English background. I mean, English speaking background. So like I don't have any like expert knowledge, when it comes to politics, and I have to learn things. So hello again, Yoko-san. Nice to catch you live. Thank you so much for coming back. 2727 is 3? No, 30. Huh? 30. It's 30. The UK celebrates Japan Matsuri today in Trafalgar Square, London today. Cool. Yeah, it's important. Japan and UK partnership goes back a long time, doesn't it? Yes. Like Meiji era, even the uniforms of Japan during the era was modeled after British imperial outfits. Ooh, you know a lot. Yeah, like the British, Germany, France, like they influenced a lot, Japan a lot when it comes to military. So I'm not really familiar with history back then. My husband knows everything, but I come from different backgrounds, so I'm still learning things. But yeah, but for to the UK, I don't know why it was called British Empire. Back then, the people, the young smart people from Japan, Choshu area, they went to the UK, I mean the British Empire, to learn their advanced things like technology and everything, and came back with the knowledge to apply that to here. So yeah, we really learned a lot from them. And just the idea of alliance is, sea power alliance is important in this world. So the UK speaks English, but they like to randomly put the letter U in words, and it hurts my brain. Oh yeah. Right. And the realization, colonization, and that sort of S. I'm like, please, like it's D. Yeah, it is interesting how, but which is first though? Like, what I hear commonly is British English was first, and then American English was born. But then some people say like, oh, people were speaking like American English, but then English people were so, I don't know, they're like narcissistic or whatever, and change it to the like they created the accent or whatever. I don't know which is true. But yeah, British military advisors also help Japanese imperial troops as well. Like the Imperial Navy Seifukus are literally, bless you, really British sailor uniforms but Japanese. Right, the sailor and so on. It's so beautiful. Yeah, Navy uniforms are so beautiful. Oh, by the way, the last book, 100 Atrocity of CCP in Tibet. This is an official book by the government of Tibet. So, of course, I'm familiar with Tibetan issues, but it's it's they do it in a way like, oh, this problem happened, like, so 100 atrocities. So it's there are numbers, oh, 58, 59, and explains. And I didn't have this book, so I got it at the library. Of course, I have to return this, but it's really hideous what China is doing to Tibetans and Uyghurs and Southern Mongolians. Like human rights oppression is there. Did you see the letter of uh what's that name? Ma? What's it? Letter from what was the that's not Uyghur. Well, this one. Oh, Masanjia. Letter from Masanjia. There's a movie called Letter of Masanjia from Masanjia. The SOS in Halloween decorations. It's such a good movie, but it's about um the Chinese guy that was put in the camp by Chinese government, basically violated human rights violation, and he put a letter in a Hollywood Halloween decoration that he was making in the camp, and then somebody receives it, and then it went on the news and so on. Yeah. The human rights oppression is something that we really need to fight against. uh China, Russia, North Korea, they are the same. Iran too. I'm sad to see Iran the way they are though, because like for Japan, like we with Middle Eastern nations, Japan didn't really have problems before, but because the war in Ukraine and also the expansion of China, like we are drifted apart now. Like we are now enemies basically, right? Like we belong to different sides. So that's unfortunate. Our newspaper was talking about how BRICS have now 34 countries that want to join them. Oh, this is an important news too. Ukraine battlefront, North Korean. So Ukraine attacked Russian side, and six North Korean soldiers died. North Korea is giving a like weapons and also soldiers to Russian side, so they are really together. So that where was the brick article? Wait, I thought I read here. I forgot where I read it. Bricks. Oh, double standard. Oh, here. Let's see. Yeah. Man, the election is coming though soon. It's only a month away. American election. It's 32. I just good one. My husband remembered an important thing. Did you see the footage of Kamala Harris? I didn't fact check it, but probably it's true, right? So Kamala Harris was speaking, and then her prompter stopped working, and she went on and said 32 days, and then it broke to like 32 days. 32 days. So funny. She couldn't say anything. She's so eloquent and really aggressive, and she's really like she can speak with script, but once deprived, she can't say anything. It is like actress could do that job. So weird and crazy. She's so fake. Yeah. Oh yeah, color. Yeah, color. Color. British English. I still don't understand British English well. Like I can understand better than before, but still like they have a different way of saying things, and like culture is different, so how they speak is just different, I feel. Yeah. Wow. October disturbance. Both teams cautious. Presidential election 2024. In 2016, Hillary's email problem. In 2020, Trump's COVID, basically COVID, and they're talking about October surprise. Yeah, anything could happen. You gotta be careful. Also, they're talking about double standard. I think this is on a different topic, but double standard in the world today, because on one hand we're talking about like Uyghurs and so on, and also like Ukraine, for example, right? Like China, Russia are violating human rights and everything, just massacre happening against our side, but Israel is you know killing the people. Of course, the soldiers are mingled among the unarmed civilians, so Israel is attacking their side and people are dying. So on one hand we are the victims, and and usually you have to be coherent, but today in the world both sides are being double. What we have is double standards, so this article is saying like we have to be careful about that, because there are many countries in the world. Yeah. Yeah, BRICS is 34 countries. I was right. 34 countries out of what, 200? Less than 200? Yeah. Anyway, man, it's dinner time, guys. Oh, super chat. Thank you. 32 days. 32. It's like 16 days, but twice. So you wait 16 days, and then another 16 days, and that makes 32. I have to laugh. Now I feel like Kamala Harris. She probably is talking nonsense that she knows it. She has to laugh. Sound that it's that's math. Math is numbers, and you do different things with numbers, and that's math. 32 days. I can't even do that. One day I have to make a compilation of mocking Kamala. Yeah, something that she would say. Maybe she said that. Maybe it was not in the footage that I saw. Yeah. You sound kind. It's so weird. Like whenever Kamala Harris, speaks like word salad, I go into this uncomfortable mental state. I feel bad for her, and also I feel just awkward because she's speaking nonsense, and I don't know what to do. Yeah. It's true, I agree. We have to remember to have a wide perspective. Yes. Please stop. Guys, you have to stop Kamala Harris so that you don't have to listen to that every day. at least she will have a script, but then prompters can stop like it did, right? I don't know where it did though. I didn't fact check it, so I don't know. But wow. Yeah. Kamala's Valley girl accent absolutely grates on my nerve. Oh yeah, it's the most fakest Valley girl accent I've ever heard. At least do it good, right? Do it well. Yeah. Like even I can tell, I'm not a native speaker, but when she fakes accents, uh, I can see because like she's struggling when she says that. She's trying to do it right. And I've seen a lot of American entertainment, so like I can just tell when it's natural and not. And even actresses do it better. Oh, actress, by the way, is a lost word now, right? Now everyone is actor. Same thing in Japanese language, actually. We don't call female actors actress anymore. Just actor, somebody that acts. So lots of PC. I grew up in a middle class home. I didn't see that though. Do you think she laughs because she knows she's getting away with it? Yeah, she's trying to probably like trying to change the vibe, the atmosphere to distract. Yes, I think so. Yeah, but maybe she doesn't know. Like basically she doesn't know what she's talking about, right? So she's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Like let's talk about something else, right? Just like probably like I don't know, like when we humans, to baby dogs, we're like, yeah, yeah, like trying to. That's our communication, like, yeah, ah, goodbye. Uh, oh man, my computer